At our higher education session this fall, we sparked the first ever international dialogue about serving students at the margins. Coming together from 21 countries, 51 fellows discussed common challenges and contextual differences to build a new global network.
When we think about students at the margins, the group that I work with in my daily life are in fact students who are labeled as ethnic minorities in the Netherlands.
We are talking about Bedouins in the Negev, we are talking about ultra-Orthodox people in Jerusalem and all through Israel. We are speaking about Israeli Arabs, again from the south up to the north. And generally, new immigrants, Ethiopians, every disadvantaged group, we touch them.
I'm really working towards helping underrepresented racial minority students on campuses in a US context, but I'm also concerned about any and all students for whom their social identities have been marginalized across the globe.
Main beneficiaries from our work is the Afro-descendant students and childs and the youngs in general.
While in Salzburg, we asked our fellows which students they serve and what would be the best measures to support them.
The one measure that I really think could help create a more inclusive higher education system, both in the US and across the world, is to have a more diverse set of faculty in universities.
The one thing that I would like to see happen is for institutions of higher learning in Europe to make a public and meaningful commitment to anti-racism and anti-gypsyism.
One of the best policies that we found to be effective is increasing access to rigorous high school curriculum for college preparation and ultimately college success.
Helping these students, especially right away, is teacher education and making sure that teachers that are coming into the workforce are very well prepared to work with our students at the margins, and also the current teachers that are teaching get the training that they need to work with our students.
For my work, the perspective I'm using is using good research to make sure that as we make decisions about the institutions and the students, that we are basing that on sound information and sound research about what are best practices and what are the kinds of things that really move the needle in terms of the students.
And I think one of the things we need the most for that population is sustained mentorship. Students get help from the guidance counselors, from other people, but they want a long-term relationship with one person who's really invested in their future and their academic success.
So if we give them a fish, we feed them for one day. If we teach them how to fish, we feed them for the whole life.